This shit is actually fucking bumping. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't play this game with music at all, so this is the first time I'm hearing this track. This shit's actually rad. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever watched Fire Force? Because I really like Fire Force, actually. I've read the whole manga, I think the adaptation is incredible, and I figured it would make a lot of sense as a game, but more so as an action RPG. And so when they released the new mobile game by the name of just Enen no Shobutai, I expected them to make something a little bit more impressive, but instead we have here a rather... I have had a lot of fun with it, honestly, but it's a rather uninspired chibi style game where this is the style of models you'll be seeing throughout. Also, LeaIsChill/Light is actually the best, so I love him. But yeah, even the Tamaki model is not all that impressive, so this game is struggling a little bit. But today they actually released a brand new banner, and so I wanted to show off not only this Fire Force game, but also the fact that they're doing collabs on a lot of really interesting series. So first of all, on my friends list, I already have a Death the Kid. So they already did a Soul Eater collab a little while ago, but today they dropped the special collab with not only Tokyo Revengers in Draken and Mikey, but also Takemichi and Chifuyu, of which have a free step. So before Daily Reset today, I wanted to go ahead and do my pulls, and then later on today we'll do a showcase of Mikey and Draken, hopefully, if we can get them today. But I love Chifuyu. Takemichi can leave, honestly, but he's your anchor inside the series. I like Tokyo Revengers a lot. I just don't like Takemichi. So let's see if we can get lucky, get our first copy of him, and then I'll probably be going in for... I'm crossing my fingers for Mikey and Draken. We're looking for this to turn, so it's going to turn gold, and it's going to turn rainbow if we get a 3-star. Unless it completely freezes. I've never had this happen before. Okay, cool, sure. It looks like we didn't get a 3-star. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this. Yeah, no 3 stars inside this one. Unfortunate. Those dupes are actually pretty important though, so I'm pretty happy with getting those. I think I'm gonna go in on Draken and Mikey's banner, honestly. I like Chifuyu a lot, but I feel like these two are just the hype. A Blaze Baby, which is him hyping up about his motorcycle, and Mikey teaching the protagonist Shinra to kick is actually really funny. Let's see if we can get those cards. Cross my fingers. We're really looking for a rainbow, because if it's not a rainbow, it's very unlikely we'll end up getting anything, unfortunately. So, gold. I also like how summon animation is like the breakthrough time. Okay, it didn't change. God damn it. I think that means no 3-star at all. Oh, I got one of the random kids from Asakusa. All right, we're doing another multi here. Come on, I'm crossing my fingers. I want to do a showcase of these guys. The only way that it happens is if we can end up getting a copy. One more time. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh, so for the 3 stars inside this game, they have the same sort of thing they do inside BBS, Bleach Brave Souls, where it'll pop up a little quote by the character, so I should be able to recognize the voices, I think. Come on. Fuck you, Juggernaut. I want Mikey or Draken. God damn it, it's Blue Arthur. Oh, he's 3-star. I did want him, but he is not what we were looking for today. And that is it. Oh, unfortunate. Of course, they have like upgrade packs for every one of these. All right, let me see if I can get some more currency to do another multi after daily resets already happened, and then we'll see if we can do a showcase on these guys. Fortunately, they have this like banner thing where it's paid currency only. So that's roughly about how this game is going to go. It seems like it's here to kind of monetize itself. Anyway, see you guys in 1 sec, and we'll do a showcase on whoever we get. Alrighty there. So you may notice something a little bit different. It's the next day. Fire Force continues to thrive, and I went ahead and re-rolled entirely to go ahead and do some more pulls on the game. I got Draken, which is rad, but I got Draken off of my free multi upon starting this account, and so I realized that this banner actually has everyone inside it. It's just the drop rates are low and the featured characters are the ones with higher rates. So it's one of these things where the reason they put the other banner in the first place is mostly for bait. 1.5%. We're looking for the top. See, I'm actually seeing only Takemichi and Chifuyu inside the banner. I don't even know how I got Draken, honestly. Down here is just a bunch of other characters. I think that this 0.05 might be the percentage to get them, and I just got really lucky on Draken. But let's go ahead and continue our pulls. I want to go ahead and get Chifuyu, but apparently Mikey's inside here as well, so obviously you know. Hello? Oh. Oh, that's why. That free multi is exclusively for the paid gem step. And so I literally couldn't go any further if I wanted to, and instead have to go on the other banners now anyways. Well, I'm going for Mikey. I don't even give a shit. We got 3 multis right now. If we can get a copy of him, that would be rad, because I want to do a showcase on them pretty much in this video if we get the chance to pull them. So let's see how it goes. Honestly, I mostly just wanted to archive this collab since it seems like it's pretty exciting. And Tokyo Revengers is still having its, I think second season ended, but third season's coming up soon. So it's still ongoing. Damn it, I got fucking blue Arthur on this account. I didn't ask for this. Did that just happen on both new accounts I've been running? And I got the Mikey kick on this account as well. All right, well, I guess this is a main regardless. It works out, but I would love to actually get Arthur. With a 3% rate, that's 1.5%. I get shafted on 3% banners. 1.5% giving me a 3-star in both these multis so far is rad. I got 2 in the first one and at least 1 inside this one. Come on, come on. Come on, Mikey. I believe. All right, ready for this? I have a good feeling about this one. Next one. Let's be the last one inside the multi. Oh no, it was just... What was his name? Oh god, I'm actually pretty bad at this. Lieutenant. It was just him with his like event card. I'll still take it, but yeah. Since I already have Draken though, I think since the banner doesn't have any standard pity, I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to this banner. Let's see if we can get a 3-star on this one, but if not, we'll just go ahead and do a showcase on Draken here in a moment. 1. Going golds. Come on, one more. One more. Oh, it didn't go. Fuck. All right, well, that's just how it goes. And I kind of like that event card for Burns. That's like a more so like season 2 event card, which I think this game has mostly done season 1 stuff. Regardless, what we're going to go ahead and do is do a showcase on the gameplay of this game. And I just want to show off kind of what it's all about. So let me show you my current team I'm rocking with on the game so far. So we currently have Draken, 3-star Shinra, the Fire Girl from Asakusa, and Conro. Basically, those 2 are here to help the first 2 not get hit. And I'll show you guys what this game is actually like. It's a very, very standard turn-based RPG. To the point where I am pretty surprised by it, honestly. But here, let's go ahead and go to the hardest level I've been able to beat so far. And we'll just do like a tiny little showcase on these characters right now. It's also very surreal because I was scrolling through this friends list. I'm not seeing any right now. Oh, there's a different Shinra right there. I didn't even realize they had another Shinra release. Takemichi, Hibana, by the way, best girl, Mikey. I'm trying to look for Soul Eater characters because this game, when it first dropped, had a Soul Eater collab that has Soul Eater himself, Black Star with like the tattoo ability, and Death the Kid, which is like my boy. Literally, in like 2013, when I first watched Soul Eater, I thought that Death the Kid was so fucking cool. Here, I turned off auto, but it's still doing a first turn for me. Basically, the way that it works is you can see the health bar is just above me. you're using this to increase the percentage of your link burst rate. And if you hit 100%, then it'll do extra damage and also make the character next to them or the next person to act do the ability as well. So minus 25% would be bad. Let's try and just pop that. Oh, can I go back one? Yeah. Shinra's already at 80, so let's just use that. We'll link burst for you. And then we'll just top you off. But yeah, it's basically just keep your characters alive, keep them over a 50% health, and learn how to deal with all of it as you can. This I can use a buff on one of my characters. I'm just gonna buff Draken. We'll do that twice. Kick! Kick! Hell yeah, it's so surreal to see Draken from Tokyo Revengers kicking like actual demons. Alright, but this should be a big fat GG. Kick! Kick! And we'll get a burst with them too. I think the burst also works if you use the same type of skill between characters, so you typically want to have 2 in a row of the same ability. My ultimate comes next turn. I actually really want to see it, so we're gonna just let it rock for this turn. This is pretty much like standby for the turn. Alright. Draken, you didn't actually get your ult, so you gotta get hit again. I'm sorry. Unless I have to hit them to be able to do it. Oh, he used his ult. You know, Draken, I feel like you would be pretty weak to fire. Guns were pretty effective on you. I can't even lie about that. So, yeah. I feel like fire is a very human thing to be weak to. But you know, Fire Force. They're gonna fight in actual fucking demons. Here, we'll just keep on popping these in, and we're good to go. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the ultimate animation for Draken is literally just like one... Yeah. He just Saitomas them. Easy enough. Alrighty. You know, Draken's model actually looks really good for someone who's half bald. I can't even lie about that. We went ahead and got our 3rd star on that too. Here, we'll do one more showcase on these characters and then we'll wrap up for today. Alrighty, so for this one, I went ahead and got that Arthur up to level 40. So when I auto team, yeah, he pops onto the team pretty easily. And honestly, this should be pretty good. I haven't used this Arthur just yet. The moment that I got him on the other account, obviously I re-rolled so I can make this video. So we're gonna see how he's actually like. And in that case, we just kind of have every character we pulled throughout the video. The 2-star Arthur was an AoE unit, of which no other unit has been so far for me. So I'd love for him to actually be an impressive, like, good AoE. But here, we'll just use the obvious abilities. We're gonna go ahead and buff Draken. And he does have the same abilities that Draken and Shinra do. So maybe she shouldn't have been in the middle between them. I wonder if you can get a triple link burst. Never actually tried. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and just burst it up. And honestly, sure, Arthur, you can use your second ability to see if it's an AoE. Never mind, character's gonna die. No, it's AoE. It hit both of them, actually. I killed the left guy and the right guy took some damage. We'll just use our basic punches. I'm gonna buff Arthur, and we'll just make him to slash. I really want to see the ultimates before I hop on out, because, like, I want to see the effort they put in to adapting these. And I cared more about the Collab character, because these other ones will exist forever inside the game. But Draken will only be inside this game for this time, unless they bring back this Collab. Alright, but this should be nice and easy. I'm not gonna even pop the ults. We're too far off of it. Nice. So yeah, if you are looking for a game that's a fairly basic turn-based RPG, honestly, it's hard to recommend this over something like Honkai Star Rail, just because there's a lot more belief you can put into Star Rail, for example, about the game thriving in the future. We're gonna do one more fight. Versus a game like this, in which a lot of these, even in the Japanese market, either they make it 2 years or more, or they die within a year. And this one's had to do 2 collabs within its first 2 months of release. And so I wonder if it's not making bank right now. I'd always be curious. Here, we're gonna go ahead and buff those guys. I want to search up who actually developed this game. I accidentally put in San no Show, which is not what this one's called. I think it's En no Show? No. What if I just put game? I think it'll actually pop up. Enbu no Show. Sorry, I hadn't realized I need to be a little bit more Rengoku. So, who is it developed by? Xverse Inc. Who else have they made? This game is developed by Xverse Inc. and I see Yu Yu Hakusho Genkai Battle Spirit, Pro Baseball 2021, Licorice Recall, Chisato Takina Alarm, an alarm for Marine from My Darling. I'm just gonna show you this. Like, My Darling Dress Up Alarm, Marine version, Fly Me to the Moon Clock Alarm version, and then they have fucking Fire Force. That's really surreal to me, but that's the sort of, like, companies that are being contracted to make these games, honestly. Here, let's use Draken's ability so we can see Shinra's ultimate this time. Let's go. All right, Shinra, hit him up. He do be kicking. He do be motherfucking kicking. But that's about all he does. It's actually kind of funny. Takemichi's whole thing is him trying to be a hero and Kisaki being like the meddlesome person trying to make him into a hero. And so Shinra talking about being a hero himself, he actually has a lot in common with Takemichi himself. Kind of cute. But I'm probably not going to put any more time into this game, honestly. I just really wanted to make a showcase on these characters because I think it's really cool that Tokyo Revengers, it got its own game, but it's still becoming a really common like crossover franchise with a lot of other things. And I find that to be really fun. There's just certain animes that don't work super well for a show, but end up collabing with like everything. See, I say that, but the first thing that comes to mind is like Persona 5, but that's not even like a show. It's just how it goes. And Tokyo Revenger seems to be the newest inside that line of them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you are going to try this game out at all. I'm probably not going to pick it up again, but I just wanted to showcase it in case you guys were interested. And of course, I wanted to have some sort of proof that this existed out here somewhere. Because if I don't make the video on it, who will? For now, thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.